Been someone's lover, someone's other love. My mother was her son. I've been a rambling man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. It's true, but young man, I was new and I was green. Been a long time spent, man, you're hustling for rent. Gone up looking like me. Been someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son, I've been a man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded.
Glad you're here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, home of the Reds since 2003. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Cincinnati Reds. All right, ready to go here. And now for the Twins, Byron Buxton. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Inside. Just missed. On the corner for a strike, and a count 1-2. And that's where the swing, it's a strikeout. Kyle Manzardo, the next Twin up to hit. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. Lodolo, a 6'6" southpaw. He features a four-seam fastball, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Throw on to Freeman. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. 2 down, bases empty. Kike Hernandez will hit next. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and that'll do it. We go to the bottom of the first. And now for the Reds, Noelvi Marte.
Noelvi Marte.
Chapman throws to first in time. One gone, bottom half of the first. Next for Cincinnati, Kyle Stowers. That's in for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Next offering is down low, and 1-1. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, hauls it in for the out. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Austin Hayes. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1. Nope, outside.
2 outs, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Just off the inside corner, and the count is 2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That's a walk.
Ball 4, pitches
went with
down.
the cutter again, but couldn't find his zone. 2 outs, runner at first. Freddie Freeman, the next to hit for the Reds. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. That one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 2-0. Now a chance for Spencer Steer. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Waste no time there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Base hit. throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Now it's Marcus Semien. And there's a foul ball. Flips the corner, and it's 0-2. Steer, the lead runner at second. Stevenson out at first with 2 down. Oh, nice play. The throw. Got him. A beautiful play to end the inning. And we're back. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Lodolo back to work. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Nicely done for the out. And now the right fielder, Matt Wallner. First offering, and it just misses.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. And that's a little high. That one in for a strike. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, left field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Now, Cody Clemens. And first offering is fouled off.
Pinch hitting for Minnesota, number 8, Lane Thomas.
Swung on, belted. Back there. Gone. That one felt good, and they're on the board. It's 2-1. So 2 away with nobody on. And here is Matt Chapman. And first offering is fouled off. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second, and he's in with a stand-up double. So runner at second, 2 down. James Outman, the next twin up to hit. That's a strike. 0-1.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
To first, that ends the inning and stops things from getting out of. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the right fielder, Rhys Hines. Wallner puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Esteury Ruiz. Wallner snags it, and there's 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Noelvi Marte, the next to hit for the Reds. Chapman slings to first, and talk about efficient. Back here at Great American Ballpark, on to the 3rd inning, and here's the Twins leadoff guy, Byron Buxton. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Next pitch inside, and that's ball 3. Right through there for a strike. That one ripped. And foul ball. Go with the shift on, hits right into it. Fires across the diamond. That takes care of Buxton. Here's a big power threat. Kyle Manzardo.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Check swing, went around. 0-1.
0-1's the count. That's outside.
That's out to center field. Ruiz. He's got it. 2 away. Here's Kike Hernandez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends it out of here, and we're all square. It's 2-2. There's a swing and a drive. That one's got a chance. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
He was all over that one. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The run comes in from second. It's an RBI single. It's 3-2. So up next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. Fly to left. His first time. Pitch is in there. Strike 1. And that one is inside ball 1. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Ruiz moving under it. Nabs it. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Stowers. Pitches in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Hernandez over to first in time. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. And now the DH, Austin Hayes. Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Wallner makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And that's a base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his strike load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Freeman off of first with 2 away. And the slider just misses. Just missed the inside corner, and now it's 3-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
2 on, 2 outs. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And now it's even 1-1. And that's outside.
That's a ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off.
And he got him. Strike 3. And on to the 4th. Here
Leading off for the
comes
Twins,
Lane
the
Thomas.
designated hitter, Lane Thomas.
And that
Nope,
one
that's a
just
ball.
misses. A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
Thomas in his 6th season, 29 years old, and he
That's
was a
ball 2.
5th round pick back in 2014. The throw in.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way.
Chapman batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. And that is out of play. Nobody out, runner at first. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That's
a
a
ball.
little bit low.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And out number 1 on the grab. And next for Minnesota, Joey Wiemer. Grounded out his first time up. A little bit
That's
low.
a ball. 1-0.
Fly ball to right. Hauls it in, 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's
The
Byron
center fielder,
Buxton.
number
0 for
25,
2 in
Byron
this one.
Buxton.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the
Well,
count.
strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
That
Ball 1.
misses. Going to count 1-2. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Runner goes again. There's a ball.
Inside.
High leg kick.
Throw to second. He's safe. That misses the zone. Counts full, 3-2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. In the air, right field. Hines sizes this one up. He's got it. And that is that. Bottom 4, here is Marcus Semien.
Well, these Reds just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now the right fielder, Rhys Hines. He's 0 for 1. And that's
Ball,
outside.
That's outside.
1 out, base is empty. He was late there, strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. And misses
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Esteury Ruiz getting ready to hit. Ruiz checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. And that gets down for a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Tosses across to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. And we're back. We go to the top of the fifth. And here's the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo. Lodolo back to work. That one fouled off.
Well, these Twins, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. And Kike Hernandez at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Hernandez, versatile player, can play all over the infield and the outfield.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Inside, just missed.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Simeon settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Brooks Lee. And that one's a little bit low.
Ball one, no strike.
I think really just trying to be careful, man, in scoring position there. See it.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot.
Now
pitching change here. Tony Santillan.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
What do you got?
And now Ryan Jeffers didn't go. Lee over at second, 1 down. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Started after it. Appeal to first. No swing. This one in the air, right field. Hines holds it in on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Walner checks his swing. Appeal to third. Did not go. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one's back there. Out by the power stacks and way gone. Home run. Base is empty with 2 away. Lane Thomas digs in now. They say it went.
0-1.
Strike 2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
The other way, and base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So
1-0.
pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Hit in the air, right field. Hines. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Stowers. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, these Reds doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Lee. There's one. Over to first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Buxton sprinting after it. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him. So, runner at second, 2 down. Steer now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed. Freeman at second with 2 down. That one missed, now 3-0.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle-of-the-order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Man at second. That one carrying. Gone. And they close the gap. It's 6-4. And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Just off the inside edge. Buxton, long run into the gap. Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. New inning getting started. And now for the Twins, Joey Wiemer.
Now pitching for
now on the
Reds,
bump, Chase Burns.
Number 26.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Inside,
ball 1.
And that's ball 1. Next offering is outside. And a foul ball. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So the batting order turns over. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Byron Buxton. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Fastball for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ripped on a line. Takes a tumble and hangs on. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Minnesota, Kyle Manzardo. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And that skips into the dirt.
Inside, ball 2.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And That's in the dirt.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swing and a ball popped up. Marte under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Cincinnati, the batter will be the shortstop, Marcus Semien. Buxton makes his way towards it. Hauls it in for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Hines at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. On the corner for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
So up next, Esteury Ruiz. There's a strike. And that's down, a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Now
that's back-to-back singles for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long.
There goes the runner. Pitch misses.
Ball one.
Throw there. Safe. And that's a fair ball. Headed for the plate. And he's out.
He's out.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, now it's the second baseman, Enrique Hernandez. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Lead. The next to hit takes ball one. Hernandez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Back-to-back base hits. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing.
Now pitching for
new pitcher for the Reds, Sam Moll.
Number 50.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
At the plate, Ryan Jeffers. Runner at second, nobody out. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
And that hits the bag.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Stowers settles underneath it, and there's one down. Here's Lane Thomas now. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. Just off the inside edge. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. In the dirt. Man at first, one away. Misses his zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Runner on the go. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. Jeffers around third. He will score. And they put up the stop sign at second.
Comes through with the RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, You're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man.
Now pitching to
So
the
a new
Reds,
arm out of the bullpen for the Reds,
Number 23.
Graham Ashcraft.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Throw to first in time. And next for Minnesota, Joey Wiemer. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Two outs and a runner at third. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Back to the mound. He's got it. Throws to first. They limit the damage here. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. Now for the Reds, Kyle Stowers. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Santiago Espinal. That one outside, and that's ball 1. Cabrera, in his 6th season, he throws a cutter, a 2-seamer, a 4-seamer, a curve. He dives, but he can't make the catch. The throw won't get there in time, and they come away without an out. Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Reds.
Designated hitter, Austin.
And it's fouled away.
Hayes.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And that's a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Couple of singles back to back. Just an awesome swing of the bat. Quick hands and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
1 away. Two on with 1 out. Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And there are 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Tyler Stevenson. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Espinal at second. Hayes at first. 2 out of the inning. Just missed. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 2.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2 strikes.
2 outs. Struck him out swinging. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Ashcraft back to work. And a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball. Sneaks through, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
The first baseman, number 9.
And now for the Twins, Kyle Manzardo. First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
That one misses, and the count is 1-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Ruiz under it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 down. Here's Kike Hernandez. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Slides, but it gets by him. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only one away. Brooks lead. The next twin up to hit. Ball one there. And no one can get there. And they hold the runner at 3rd, but the bases are loaded now with one out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field.
Dives, and he can't hang on. Here's Buxton to score. And it's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead. So bases loaded. New pitcher for the Reds, Brent Suter.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Steer over to second, on to Freeman, double play, inning over. Now it's the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
The shortstop, Marcus.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
And that one is inside. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Wallner on the move. Squeezes it. And there's one away. So digging in, Rhys Hines.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Strike 1.
0-1.
Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 2.
0-2.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And now the center fielder, Esteury Ruiz. And there's a hit. And that extends the inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the ball.
Buxton makes the grab. And that'll do it. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
Fought off foul. One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport, these are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 2. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Next offering upstairs.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Marte with the throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Joey Wiemer, the next twin up to hit. 0 for 4, 2 ground.
Now
so the closer summoned from the bullpen, Griffin Jax.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep this score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
That missed by a lot. And the count even 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. That's to third. Slides for the stop. Gathers and throws, and it beats him. What a play. Back here in Cincinnati, all set for the bottom of the ninth. And now it's Gavin Lux. Makes the catch, one down. Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Reds. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. The Reds with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the ninth inning.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with two strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And that chance handled. Whips it to first. And a couple of quick outs. So it's their last chance in this one. And here's Freddie Freeman. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Weimer. And that'll wrap it up. The Twins slug their way to a win in this one. Matthews with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball.
Let's get the paper. Somebody love it, hate it, no matter situation. What? Everybody rich to someone who got it.